Welcome to Sports Talk. I'm your host, William Allen. I'm going to be talking about my big homie, DeAndre Hopkins. All right. Definitely got to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. And I got to get into other news and notes in the NFL, along with the Tennessee Volunteers. With that being said, my man right here, Jerry Jones, you came out this weekend and you said you want to make Dak Prescott the highest paid player in the NFL. Okay. So what's it going to be? Are you going to pay this man, Dak Prescott, what he should get paid? Man, it's real talk, man. You came out, you said you wanted to pay this guy that much money, man. You got to pay this guy. Are you really going to pay him? The Dallas Cowboys have a history of not really paying players, man. That's real talk, man. You got Amari Cooper. You came out and you paid Zeke Elliott what you thought that he should be paid, even though he whined like a little baby and he got his contract because he's running back and he felt like he wasn't going to get it, even though I feel like you're going to end up letting Zeke go in probably 1 or 2 years, and that's the real talk. But you got to pay my man right here, Dakota Prescott, man. You got to pay this guy, man. He's got to be paid like the number one player that you said that he needs to be. You want to know why? Because he was the rookie of the season. And even though he led y'all to an 8-8 season last season, okay, I understand that. Okay, Cooper was hurt. All right, he did what he could. The playbook wasn't all that towards the end of the season. The defense was garbage. Special teams was garbage. You can't put it all on Dak Prescott, all right? The truth of the matter is he threw for over 5,000 yards. He was the rookie this season. He led you to a 1-2 playoff season. He led you to the playoffs. Something Tony Romo could barely do. Everybody talks about Tony Romo. Now, I know that Tony Romo is a great broadcaster. He is transformed his career, but you got to pay this guy right here. And that's the truth of the matter, man. My man right here, Tom Brady, the real deal, man. All right, so what's really going to happen between this relationship between Tom Brady and Bill Belichick? And the truth of the matter is they had a nasty split. Even though they didn't want to talk about it, they had a big disagreement. Therefore, Tom Brady is left with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And he wants to prove that he can do it without Bill Belichick, which I feel like he can do. I asked the question, is he going to win down there? Somebody said it does not matter. My man, my cousin, Bruce, came out. I love what he said. He said it does not matter. And you know what the truth of the matter is? To some of us, it doesn't. But to his legacy and for what it means, it does matter. Because if Bill Belichick brings out another QB and ends up in the Super Bowl, it's going to look silly if Bill Belichick ends up in Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl and Tom Brady is not. But if Tom Brady makes the playoffs and he ends up at least closer to the Super Bowl, then you got something to say. But I think that Tom Brady has 2 years to prove, what he can do. And it's going to be something to see. And I can't wait to see what's really going to happen next season, bar this virus and whatever else is going to happen. And hopefully the schedule gets on point and, so we can see everything. But my man right here, DeAndre Hopkins, man, got traded to the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals had the number 1 pick last year, drafted my man, the QB, out of Oklahoma, and he's cutting up. And you can see that all they needed was really a better defense, and they needed another top-flight wide receiver because Fitzgerald's going to retire next year. It's going to be great to see really what happens with Arizona Cardinals next year. Now, if you look at it, okay, Houston Texans, out of this trade, they get Arizona Cardinals running back David Johnson, which he was off injured. And they get a 2020 second-round draft pick, 2021 fourth-round pick as well. Arizona Cardinals get wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, of course, and they also get a 2020 fourth-round pick. Now, I don't really know what went on with the front office and with DeAndre Hopkins, and all I know is that this trade basically benefits the Arizona Cardinals. As I see it and as I look at it, Arizona Cardinals get an A in this. Houston Texans definitely get an F. And I think that something definitely went on They probably didn't want something to get out, and that's probably what happened. But since we're on the subject of DeAndre Hopkins, man, I got to talk about his mom, Sabrina Greenlee. She is very tough. She was a single mother. Of course, their father died. Here, Steve Hopkins, he was killed in a car crash at age 25. DeAndre was only 5 months old, of course. Sabrina Greenlee, DeAndre's mother, she was blinded by acid attack in 2002. She was actually in the hospital for, I think, 3 weeks. She was in a coma. It's funny because this attack was a mixture of bleach and drain cleaner mixed with boiling hot water in her face. Now, her attacker was a woman that she didn't know. She was dating a guy for like 3 months, and she didn't even know that he was with someone else. And I guess she got jealous and poured that mixture on her face, and therefore she was blinded. Now, as of right now, from what I'm hearing, that she fully recovered, 60% sight in one eye, but she's totally blinded in the other eye. So, yeah, man, that's a big deal. A big story about DeAndre Hopkins and his mother, story of his family, and can't wait to see what's going to happen with the Arizona Cardinals with this trade and whatnot. But I got to talk about what's going on, though, with the Tennessee Volunteers. All right. The VOLS 2021 men's basketball program got a lot stronger Friday with the addition of forward EJ and no sight. The 6'7", 245-pound power forward averaged 15 points per game and 11 rebounds for the Sacred Heart Pioneers. EJ is the younger brother of Nikki and No Sight, who played for Pat Summit and led the Lady Vols to 2 national championships in 2007 and 2008. Let's take a look at my guy right here, man. 245 pounds, 6'7", all right? The VOLS 2020 class currently holds 2 5-stars, Jaden Springer from IMG and Keon Johnson via Webb School. Also, 4-star Corey Walker from Hargrave Military Academy joins the VOLS as well. All right, so can't wait to see what's going to happen with the Tennessee Volunteers basketball program next season. They had a subpar season this year, but it's all good. We're going to see what happens to them next year. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on Sports Talk. I'm your host, William Allen. Continue to join me throughout the year. Subscribe to my channel. With this virus going on, make sure you take care, wash your hands, do what you got to do, man. I know what's going on, man, but take care, man. Take care of your fam, and do what you got to do, man. All right? Take care, family. Peace.